What has hot chili sauce got to do with what I'm about to tell you? It's got nothing to do with what I'm about to tell you, but it's a great way to grab your attention. It happened to be nearby, so I grabbed it to grab your attention. This is what I'm about to tell you. I've often advocated that any unusual phone call you get, you should always phone back to check up. I've said it many times in live streams or recordings like this, like you get a phone call from the tax department, call the correct tax department to check up. A phone call from your bank, call that bank to check up that it's true, using the correct number, not the number by the caller. But here's another interesting tip I want to give. And this is not based on any research I've done. A lot of what I tell you is based on studying and learning about this topic. This is based on life experience. When you do call back, always make sure you're talking to the right person and no misunderstanding. And I'll tell you why. You see, when you're phoning back a place or a business or a corporation, there's all types of businesses there. There's big businesses, small businesses. Each one has a different structure. Over here, all the staff know what's going on. Over there, the staff do not know all the issues, what's related, etc. I once got a phone call saying, "Congratulations, you've won this prize." And like I always say, I called this business back on their number to see if it's true. And the guy said, "Yes, it's true, true." I said, "Are you sure I've won this prize?" "I promise you it's true, you have won that prize." And anyway, and I worked out what's happening. I was talking to some employee who didn't really know what's going on. And that business does have competitions, bona fide competitions with prizes. And he wasn't connecting the dots. I'm talking about this phone call I got specifically. And in his mind, we have competitions and prizes. And so, yes, if he got a phone call from us saying you won a prize, it must be true. But he didn't realize that my specific phone call might not have been from his business. So when you do phone to check up, make sure you're talking to the right person and make sure there's no misunderstanding. I got this phone call telling me I won this in this competition. This is the person I talked to. And are you sure that's correct? And talking to someone who's in the know, maybe the employees don't understand or don't realize. So make sure there's no misunderstanding. Thankfully for me, I realized that person I talked to did not understand. He was saying, yes, it's true, to be helpful and polite. He didn't understand. Please be careful, my friends.